Hi, welcome. This is our weekly reading for September 23rd through September 29th, 2016. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We are all psychic. We're not all going through the same things. So see what feels right for you. It could be one sign that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation and so on. So we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. In the end, is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave, preparing for the wave, crashing into the wave, riding the wave, or ignoring the wave? It's always your choice in the end. Also, feel free to make this an interactive video with me if you want to pull some cards for yourself. All right, let's begin the readings, and I'll see you in a moment. Hi, Pisces. Welcome. This is our weekly reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Inquiring for September 23rd through September 29th, 2016. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for Pisces for the highest, greatest good of all. One card for focus, clarity, and understanding into the energies of the week and how to ride these energies best. Let's get one card for Pisces. The Two of Pentacles. So a balancing act, a juggling act, making a decision, balancing two different things that are going on at once, learning how to multitask, learning to put more on your plate, deciding to work together with someone else, almost like, I feel like in some ways you can be like, you can look at it as doubling your workload because you have two boats now instead of one to worry about, but you also have double the help now because there's two boats instead of one. So double the work can get done. Double the tasks, I mean, I just thought of a really weird commercial from like, I don't even know, maybe the 1980s for Doublemint gum. It's like, double your refreshment. Double your delightment. Oh, no single gum. Double freshens your mouth like double it, Doublemint. Come on and double it, Doublemint gum. Oh, I saw that commercial way too much, apparently. Amazing how the things can stick in when we're watching our programming, right? So maybe there's like, maybe you have twins or you're working with two children or two jobs, or I feel like you're deciding to work together with somebody else here, but it's helping you out even though it feels like you're juggling more than one thing at a time. I feel like in the end it brings you into balance. Perhaps you're just like trying to juggle but with only one coin before, and that's not very fun. It just sort of gets boring after a while. So maybe, you know, something else was tossed in there, Pisces, so you can handle it. I feel like you can handle this. You know, you're like, I see like rhythm, you know, like working with the rhythm, just keeping it moving, keeping it flowing, keeping the engine running. And I mean, it can be I feel like it's a decision about your tangible world, what you're doing with your time, where you're putting your energy, where you're sending your energy out. I feel like the boats are communication and communion and working together, and whether that's just one person you're dealing with that controls or handles or like navigates that whole ship, or you're working with that entire ship, the whole force. I feel like it's mostly between you and one other person somehow. So, all right, let's go to the life purpose oracle cards and get another card for Pisces. Get one card for clarity with Pisces. I see a lot of earth and a lot of water. So maybe there's an earth sign and a water sign that you're working with, or you have water in your chart, or I mean, earth in your chart. I feel like it's a little bit slippery here. You know, you're not quite sure how to find your footing, but you're learning. Maybe this other person is helping you get grounded somehow. Maybe it is an earth sign. Let's get another card from Life Purpose for Pisces. Counseling. So, did I say something about communion before? I feel like that's sort of like this. It's having others to talk to that hear you, you hear them, you work things out together, you work through problems, mutual respect, you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. That's definitely you, Pisces. That's definitely you. Maybe you're helping somebody else. Maybe you're giving some advice. Or maybe I feel like some of you were like not taking advice, or you were unsure about the advice you were given, maybe. Maybe it was just sort of soft. I feel like it came in a whisper. It came like with like a delicate nature to it. So maybe you're handling something very delicately. This decision is a delicate decision. You need to handle it with care, handle it with empathy, seeing the other person's point of view, their situation, where they're coming from. I feel like listening is involved in this decision. And it's funny, I said mutual respect, but one is like this tiny little fairy, and one's this big angel, and yet they're still somehow equal here. So maybe there's something that was far away, it felt far away, like it was out of touch, like you had to handle it with care. Maybe it is like a child or a situation that's just sort of delicate. Let's get another card. I'm going to go to the Thoth. And let's get another card for Pisces for counseling. Maybe you're just looking for somebody that has a kind ear, Pisces. Maybe this decision is towards somebody that can hear you, can work with you, help you out, lighten your load. Even though it feels like you're juggling something, maybe you're like doing something like working at home and working at your job you're already at, and you're starting to juggle two things. Or this other person can help you start to transition. I feel like there's a transition somewhere. So maybe you're getting some good advice this week. If this isn't you, feeling like you're able to help somebody transition or make a decision or move or balance two things at once, then maybe this advice is coming towards you, Pisces. Let's see. And that's the Magician. So I feel like whatever advice this is, it's getting you ready to make some magic in your world. Like really expand what you're doing more than you were before. So it's getting started. It's major arcana. It's taking all those ideas, those inspiration, that magic that you can feel, that you feel inside of you, and making it real, making it something you can do. You have all the tools around you right now this week to do something big, to make this decision, to balance more than you thought you could before, Pisces. I feel like there's a lift here. There's getting off the ground with something. I feel like it's a very direct path. I feel like there's a male energy with the Magician, with the Magus. It's, I see Mercury and I see communication. I actually see like a little dove here on like above his head, and 2 serpents, which makes me think of the Kundalini energy and you balancing your masculine and your feminine together to get all of your energy working and flowing and moving from top to bottom and bottom to top so that it can lift you off. I mean, everything is here. There's like fire, chalice, the pentacle, the flying egg, the book, the baton. I feel like there's something in the background. Like, it makes me think of a monkey, or like some kind of monkey coming after you, or something that's behind you. So either this is a force that's helping you, even if it, I feel like saying goofy. If it feels like it's something goofy, perhaps it's goofy enough to lift you off the ground, to get you going. Maybe somebody called you goofy about something in the past before. You hear like child name calling, like silly, like stuff like that. So maybe that bothered you in the beginning and now you just don't care. I feel like there's complete faith with the Magician. It's faith that you have all the tools, you have all the skills, you have all the talents, and you have the right position now to make it happen. So I don't know, perhaps that was like, I feel like the words came to push you a different direction, to take you a different direction, to get you off the ground somehow. Maybe those words, you know, have to do with this counseling situation. Maybe somebody like discouraged you before on trying something new and trying to add something different into your schedule, into your world. I feel like for some of you, it's like you've been working and you don't want a relationship, or you don't want a vacation or something else in your scale, or like to pursue a hobby into a job, like something extra that involves time and you putting your energy into it for it to flourish. But if you do that, if you decide to make that decision, it makes magic. Maybe, I don't know where I got relationship with that, Pisces. So let's go to the romance angel cards. Vincenzo is latched onto my hair right now. I think he wants to groom me and I have my hair back. Vincenzo, you can give it a go if you want. You can try to do my hair. It's cool. You can give it a go. See what happens. All right, let's get a card for Pisces on the Magician. Making magic, making it happen, making a move. Maybe you're making a move. I feel like for some of you, you're holding off on a relationship or something because you were working hard. You weren't sure if you could do both, have time for both. I feel like time's involved somehow. Retreat. So maybe making time for your honey, time to have a relationship, time to rest and relax and maybe not work so much, Pisces. Maybe that's where this magic is found. Maybe making magic is found when you add somebody else into the picture somehow. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. I feel like you're retreating with somebody else, though. Like turning off your phone and making magic in the bedroom kind of thing. So maybe you're thinking about getting away with somebody, planning a vacation. You know, you had so much on your plate before, you couldn't get away, you couldn't take time off. And now you have a chance to do that, to create something, to start something, to do something, to move somewhere, maybe towards a break. Let's get another card from the Angel Tarot and see what we have on this retreating. I feel like either you're retreating first and taking some time off to know what to do about this situation, or I feel like it's for most of you involving somebody else. There's two here. There's like a balance. It's either you retreating so you can find your own balance in your own masculine and feminine, so you feel whole, so you can move forward with this magic here. You know, maybe you found some advice to take some time off, something like that. But I feel like for most of you, it's going away somewhere with somebody else who hears you. Whatever that means to you, Pisces, but someone that really hears you. Perhaps you really hear them. I feel like this disconnect reconnects. And that's the Chariot. That's taking control of the situation. The Chariot is ultimate victory, Pisces. This is you winning. That's your win card. It's you getting on board, you being solid, whole, stable, supported. Your engine is running like on full power here. I see these horses. I just think of stallions. Like, oh, they're unicorns, so they're rare stallions here. I feel like there's a humbleness here. You're flying on your chariot. I see the Merkaba. And I see stars, like golden stars on a blue banner. I see a red light in the background here with this. I hope you can see it. There's like a lantern here, and it's a red light. And then there's like another lantern here, and it's golden light. So I feel like one is passion, survival, your root chakra, and one is speaking, your solar plexus, being yourself. I hear the sun. It's determination and self-control, career advancement, and acknowledgement of success by others. I feel like there's a support system here somehow. When you get the ball rolling, when you get started, just know this is victorious, Pisces. If this is a relationship, if this is you getting time off so you can get back in gear, right? It's going to bring you victory. It's going to bring you inspiration to start some magic in your life, to start something new. I feel like this is brand new adventure, Pisces. The 7 is like the ultimate seeker of truth, but it's your truth. You're getting on board. You're moving this chariot and coordinating this chariot to your surroundings, to your tangible world, to what you can do, what you see, what you smell, what you work with, what you put your time into. It's bringing the real world together with the unseen world, with destiny, with your bigger path. I see like a yellow brick road here for some reason. So maybe like the Wizard of Oz is important for somebody. Like follow the yellow brick road. All right, I'm going to go to the Enchanted Map Tarot. And let's get another card, the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And let's get another card for Pisces. Let's try that shuffle again. And see what we have for the Chariot. Archangel Metatron. I see like sparkling light everywhere and stars, like stardust, like the stars aligning, the stars like lighting up your path. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Let's get another card for Pisces. Encouragement. So help. I feel like perhaps you found some encouragement this week around you. Some real good support, and it's getting you going. Perhaps it was what you needed. This could be like self-encouragement, you know, just realizing that you have the power, you have the skills, you got the drive, you got the goods, Pisces, and you're good to go here. I mean, victory, the magician, it's just about making this decision, finding the balance, finding how to juggle things. Maybe it's adding a little more rest, adding somebody else into the picture so they can help you with something. I feel like there's help here. 54 brings you to a 9. It brings you to completion. It's like a nugget of wisdom that puts you in the right direction. It's telling you to keep going. You're going down the right path. Like keep following that yellow brick road. It's telling you you have help, even if you feel a little bit young in the situation. You feel like the situation is new, like you're taking a little leap of faith. You know, like taking a chance here. I feel like it's a different path. It's a different road. It's a different direction than you went before. And perhaps, like, I feel like you somehow get your map when you rest, when you bring someone else on board, when you find the support, when you talk things through, when you hear somebody out. I feel like you're going the right direction, and you're going to get some wisdom. You're going to get, like, some clarity this week. I feel like I should pull you one more card, Pisces. So I have the Sun Moon Tarot here, and let's pull one more card for Pisces and get just a little more clarity on the week for Pisces. The Princess of Swords. So information that possibly caused a ruckus or causes a ruckus. But then once the storm clouds go away, once things clear, everything can move in a different direction now. Sometimes the Princess of Swords is like information that comes through without tact. You know, like just sort of quick, sharp, to the point, because they needed the job to get done quickly. So, maybe this is somebody you know. I feel like this Princess of Swords is helpful to you. I feel like she's possibly an air sign, somebody who you feel young around or is kind of young, who does things different, who doesn't really always follow the rules. They follow his or her rules, which they believe are correct and of truth, but perhaps a little bit askewed from how others see those rules. But I feel like this person has a lot of transformation going on. It could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy, or it could be just, I feel like, moving into Libra, moving into things getting balanced again. I feel like Libra is standing out here, so maybe there's a balance in the scales. A transformation somehow. I feel like you're above the clouds here. The sky is really blue. You're seeing things really clearly. But you had to come out of the clouds, out of the haze, out of that situation first to see it clearly. And now you can transform. Now you can see the situation as it is. And I feel like you need to be very direct when the Princess of Swords comes, or this very direct energy is coming towards you, Pisces. So if this information or energy or princess or prince comes towards you with very direct news, know that it's helping you to change your focus, change your direction, to bring you some balance in your life. I feel it's helpful, even if it's sort of a rush to take at once. Or this is somebody you're helping. I feel like for more of the Pisces that are watching this video, you're the one in control of the situation with this Chariot and the Magician. And you're helping somebody else here balance their scales, to get more balance in their life, to make a decision, to learn something about a situation, and give them a little encouragement. Maybe it goes both ways. I hope this is helpful, Pisces. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.